Ito ang fairy cave. Ano na?
You can't walk slow. You're causing traffic.
No rush.
Whoa.
Nice, it's a little cooler.
Yan. Pasensya na kayo. Yan, dito kami sa Fairy Cave, guys.
You take my phone?
It's here. It's in my... Parang ayaw ko. Nahihilo.
Why? Ano?
It's not too bad. Tita Tiffany.
Where's Tiffany?
Takot.
Come on, all the way in, guys, so everybody can fit. You guys can come far on the rain. Come on, don't be shy.
Go, 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 go. You guys go. Go, go.
Where?
Ba't kami titulak to?
Bakit ano?
Kasi orient lang naman kayo. Nasasabihin lang naman. Okay, go.
That's almost everybody.
Don't push me.
Are you guys the last there, or is there a few more still?
Right behind us are a couple more, I think.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, come on in, squeeze on in. Welcome into the Fairy Caves, everyone. My name's Michael, by the way. Thanks for coming on my tour here. The story about the discovery of this cave, it goes back to 1895. There was an attorney down in Glenwood Springs named Charles Darrow who decided he wanted to strike it rich. He wanted to find some silver, some gold up here. So he bought 100 acres of land on the mountain here and moved his whole family up here, all 14 kids, and got to work mining, or put those kids to work mining probably, but never found any of that good stuff. So he didn't know that the hot springs used to be way up in the mountain here. And it actually would have washed away all the silver and gold 150 million years ago. Wah, wah, yeah. What he did find, though, was a hole in the ground where the sign was outside, that original entrance. That hole, it was whistling at him. There was air blowing out of it. So he knew there was a cave in there of some sort, got some dynamite, blew that hole open enough to squeeze on through, and discovered these caves here. Started giving tours about a year later. Now, back in those olden days, there was no gondola coming up the mountain, right? There's no cars back then. To go on a cave tour back then, you had to ride a donkey up the side of the mountain to get here. So it had to be a nice summer day, and the donkey had to like you, I'm sure. You had to sweet talk him a little. Come on, donkey, going up the mountain. This is a limestone cave, by the way. Pretty much all the caves in the world are made from limestone. Limestone is basically an ancient compressed seabed. It's full of shells and bones and coral and sand. That's because before there were ever any mountains here, there was a little shallow sea, a little ocean, covering this whole area. So yeah, it's full of all the little sea creatures that lived and died over millions of years, then that got compressed down by all the water. And over time, though, the mountains did rise up. And they would have cracked and fissured all this limestone. That allowed ways for the water to start coming down through it, forming all the formations that we're going to see. Speaking of water, if you do get dripped on by the cave, that's called a fairy kiss. And a fairy kiss is 24 hours of good luck. Yeah, every drip is another day of good luck. They add up. So yeah, it's a good thing to get dripped on. The cave's pretty drippy today. You're probably going to get dripped on. You're already 30 feet down underground, by the way, in this limestone cave here. And at this depth down here, you're already underneath the trees, too. If you want to see what a tree looks like from underneath, from the bottom, as we walk through the archway here next to me, you're going to come to a light on the floor. And when you get to that light, if you turn around and look up, you're going to see some living tree roots. It's a juniper pine tree that's 30 feet above you. So right this way. Come on.
Don't walk slow. Don't walk slow because you're going to hold traffic. It's not that
Oh, this has already been 11 minutes.
You have to turn it off.
83.
Okay.
It's 83.
Just want me to do it here so I can make
No, you're not
There's
supposed
another one.
You're not supposed to touch it.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, because I almost tripped him and I got it.
Tabi, 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 tabi. Tabi, 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 tabi. Yan ang anak ko. Nag-control.
Then we're gonna come this. Here's another. This time it goes up.
You guys just come in to see some more tree roots way up in here.
Give a little picture. There's some light.
Goodness.
Up in the city, Anna.
Where?
Just take a picture in the city.
Na, take a picture na. Take a picture.
Everybody make room for everyone. You might even fill in some of this space here. Should be room for us all in here. Perfect, thank you. If you guys just coming in, you can see more tree roots way above us in here too.